can see my plushies in the background. Hello, my name is Caitlin. I am the voice actress for Lizzy from episode 2 onwards of Murder Drones. Yippee! Yay, yippee! And, you know, it's been a while since the series finale has officially come out. I think it's about a month ago now as of me recording this. And I wanted to do something a little bit more fun, a little bit out of my comfort zone, which is, first of all, showing my face on camera for prolonged periods of time. And also, I thought it would be fun if I did a video where I do some impressions of some of my coworkers, some of my friends. Yeah, and then I also asked you guys on Twitter to send me a couple questions my way. So, you know, I might take some time to answer those too. And yeah, we'll just get to it. Who am I gonna get started with? I should have prepared this in advance. I'm not a very professional person. Anyway. Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend that I definitely have. Covering their tracks means they're past negotiating. Not like they tried negotiating with my mom. My crazed ramblings! Stay out of my frickin' room! I'm Serial Designation N. Nice to meet you. I'm kind of the leader of the squad in this city. Talking about what? Consider it, repressed. I'm watching the episodes. I'm just re-watching them, dude. I'm looking for stuff. Promise me you and that purple thing will stop prying into that stuff? Yes, best friends. So easily manipulated. Prom queen? N, you're useless and terrible. And if the company allowed it, I would straight up kill you myself. Oh, grow up, V! It tricked you. And if I promised you anything, it tricked me too. Lucky for you, it's mouse time. Time to go into my mouth now. You will not have to discard your pets, and I will not discard you. My voice is cracking. Bitsy does such a good job, I swear to God. God damn! Dropped this, silly. Hello, Uzi. Hi, N. Do your job and I leave you and N alone. Right, V? Bad job, V. Spooky!
あんたウケるわ。ウケるでしょ？準備しないともっと可愛くなるわよ。派手な感じにね。
Wow. That was hard. That was really difficult. I have no low voice at all. I would actually argue that my voice sits around, like, probably here. Like, this is the lowest that it can go, but I can't maintain it. So, Khan is going to be a nightmare. He does it so well, I swear to God. And where might you be off to? I mean, you don't think it's my parenting, do you? I left her for dead once. Call her damaged again, and I will install a door on your face! Okay. So, that's pretty much all the ones that I will be doing. That's a good, like, 6 few of them. If you guys like them, I might do more. I mean, they're not great, let's be real, but I can do more. But for now, I did ask you some questions on Twitter. Oh, sorry, you guys asked me some questions on Twitter, so I'm gonna go ahead and, like, answer them. What are we, I'm gonna open my Twitter. Oh, there are some questions in here. Start from the bottom. What was your reaction to getting cast as Lizzy? My head exploded that day. I'm very lucky that I got it back, but I didn't think I was going to get it, first of all. Second, oh my God, I went out that day and I got, like, better equipment to, like, pad my walls. But, like, these things exist, but I have sound curtains as well, like the really thick kind, and I just hang them up on my wall. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be in an animation. Like, that's a big thing for someone like me. And, you know, I love Lizzy. She's like my daughter. What are my hands like this? Do you do other characters besides Lizzy? Yes, I do. I like one. Emily. I would say that I'm closer to an Emily than I am a Lizzy because I don't know, like I'm actually nice. Yeah, Emily, little nerd with glasses. She just like me for real. Yeah. It's just her and Lizzy, pretty much. Would Lizzy and Emily survive in a room alone? No, I don't think so. I think Lizzy partakes in a lot of psychological warfare, and I don't think Emily would have a good time. She's probably like the most prone to bullying out of those two. You do bite me in Lizzy's voice, like say the line like bite me, bite me, bite me, bite me. Bite me! Alright, there's a few. Have fun with those, I guess. Favorite line of Lizzy has always been, on second thought, you're way hotter than dull! Run, idiot! That one. That one's the goat. That one's really cute. Does N actually have feet or are the boots his feet? Well, I mean, do the female murder drones have, like, feet? Because the same logic applies to them, I would suppose. I think those little ballpoints are their feet the same way that those boots are his own feet. Favorite murder drones merch of all. Please excuse me. Oh my god. Where is it? You see my bones cracking, dude? Where's my Lizzy pin? I have two of these. I've had two of these bad boys. Is it like a makeup tutorial? Yeah. Of course. Why not? Oh, and... Oh my god, where's Uzi? V is here somewhere in my room as well. But yeah. There you go. And her. But I would definitely say Lizzy's pin is my favorite because I'm narcissistic. Favorite part of voicing Emily as well in Murder Drones. Honestly, I just like her. She's just such a little nerd. When she's like, oh, hey, ew. You know? I'm like, why are you acting that way? Dude, you're probably just as much as an outcast like Uzi is, honestly. If given the opportunity, would you work with Glitch on more projects? I mean, I would like to. That would be super cool. Maybe someday. This is the Murder Drone song? Why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? What did I do to you, man? Favorite month of the year? July. That's when it's me and my partner's birthday. It happens in the same month, so July is just our month, you know? Favorite episode? Promenading. Simple. It's really cute. What inspired you to do voice acting? This is going to really show my age. Alright, you ready? Steven Universe. I was about... When did the show start? Like 2014, right? Steven Universe came out, and I really liked Peridot from Steven Universe. Still do. She's cool. But one day, I was just kind of like experimenting with my voice a little bit, and I was like, oh, I can do a super sick Peridot impression. So I started a YouTube channel, and I just kept uploading like comic dubs and stuff like that. And honestly, I would actually say that's... Why not? Just do it. It's fun. Do comic dubs, you know? Peridot, Shelby, you are my inspiration. Oh, any tips that you would like to give to beginners? Just do it. It doesn't matter what equipment that you have now. If you're starting out, this is just me, by the way, okay? Like, maybe other people will have different opinions. I'm not going to say, like,
this is the way to do it, okay?
But just practice. Practice. Study, like, your favorite voice actors. See what they do with their voice. How they connect to the character. Read. Just read. If there are games that don't have voice acting in them, read as those characters as practice. It's fine. Get with your friends. Do some voice acting together. You know, like, not only is it like a crazy fun pastime to see what kind of voices and like impressions that you and your friends come up with, but it's good practice. Do comic dubs too, you know? Like, why not? It's fun. So, yeah, don't be afraid to just jump into it. If you're not comfortable with your voice, if it makes you feel any better, that's how a lot of people start too. But eventually you get used to it and you figure out like, oh, okay, this is what I can do with it. And then you just keep learning and you keep learning. You never stop learning. I would also say take classes. That's also pretty important. I will probably link some classes in the description that I would recommend because there are a lot of good classes online. It's just that I'm never in the time zone for them, so. One of your favorite hobbies? 1 second. 1 second.
Your
hilarious. She's hilarious.
So,
you should get ready.
one of my favorite hobbies is I actually like to crochet. So every now and again I'll make like hats and stuff, mostly just for myself because I'm scared of doing stuff for other people. This one isn't finished, but it's nearly done. I'm surely, please guys, tell me you recognize who this is. This is Parappa. This is the Parappa the Rapper hat. Yeah. It still needs the emblem, but yeah, I like to crochet. I just got into crochet because, like, why not? But I think the same can be said for, like, a lot of hobbies, too. But I just really enjoyed it, you know. Here's another hat that I made, like a little bunny one, some bunny ears and stuff like that. This one isn't as good, like, look at that. This ear, in comparison to the growth of that ear, is shaped a little differently. But, you know, we keep learning. Do you think you'll still use Lizzy's voice for funny skits in the future? Well, it's kind of a voice that I generally do anyway. When I'm bored, I do this like little like this Valley Girl kind of voice. Yeah, it's just really like super exaggerated, but Lizzy's like a really relaxed version of that. Like, you're hilarious. She's hilarious. You know? What character did you love voicing? I love them both. I don't know what... Can I say both? How do you get into contact with project makers when you're first starting out? Voice acting club forums, voice acting club Discord. There are some casting calls on Casting Call Club. Sometimes people just share their stuff on like Twitter. People just share their stuff on Twitter. You just type in casting call. Hardest part about being a voice actor. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get into character. There are just days where I'm like not connecting. And that does happen. But you know, that just tells me that something else is going on in my life. Also, for me it's improv. I'm really, really bad at doing improv. If you give me a line, I will stick to what is said on the line. That's a me problem. That's something I know I need to work on. It's just I haven't had the opportunity to do so. But yeah, do your improv. Practice improv. Do you think Lizzy and Sparky got along better later on? From the looks of what's in the credits, I would actually say that yeah, probably. For sure. Yeah. Maybe. He still probably like gnaws on her arm like a dog, like you know, that kind of stuff. Opinions on strawberries. Very good. I like strawberries, but I prefer avocados and kiwis. Is there a character you don't voice that you love doing an impression of? What is your go-to impression?
Party girls, don't get hurt. Can't feel anything from what I've learned. I push it down. I push it down.
What's your favorite cookie, cake / whatever dessert? I like cheesecake. Cheesecake is delicious, any kind of cheesecake. What was the hardest part of Murder Drones to record? Probably on the later episodes, because there was people in episode 7, like around episode 7 dropped. They said that my voice sounded different, but yeah, it had been a while since I was asked to voice Lizzy, and you know, it happens. Sometimes your voice just goes for a different direction, whether you're aware of it or not, and the director's just like, that's fine. And there was a lot in my life going on around the time they asked for me, so yeah. Were there ever different variations of Lizzy's voice? Sort of how Chica for Security Breach, they experimented with her having a Valley Girl voice. There was one that was a lot closer to my, like, current speaking voice, like, same kind of Valley Girl kind of accent. You know, it was, like, a lot more, like, serious. And then my, like, second variation is the one that you hear now, basically. So it sounded a lot lower, like, a lot more serious, like, okay, listen up, nerds. Like, that kind of thing. And I was like, I'm glad that they went for, like, the cuter kind of one, which makes sense for the show. Can Lizzy say something in Tagalog? I can, but let me tell you this. My understanding of Tagalog is better than me actually speaking it. Mabuhay. Ang pangit mo. But I was like, that's so mean! That's so mean. It's like, ang ganda mo! Wow! There you go. That's the best I can do. Your deepest voice saying the wackiest things? I already did it. Doors!
Doors.
Doors!
Doors.
Not the doors!
Not the doors.
That's it, that's all I've got. What's my dream role? Put me in Sonic the Hedgehog. Put me in Sonic the Hedgehog, that's all I want. Put me in Sonic the Hedgehog or Sanrio. Anything involving those two franchises, I would die for. You know, like, Maybe that's demanding, but like, you know, it'd be so cool. Sega. Favorite music genre and or favorite song right now? I listen to Lexicat. What genre is Lexicat? Their favorite, my favorite song by them is Glitter. I don't know what it is, but I really, really like that song. Check out Lexicat. Oh, and Femtanil. Femtanil also. Stream Femtanil, please. She has my recommendation. Thank you. What other merchandise of Lizzy would you have wanted to happen? Mine would be plush also. Little plush Lizzy. I know some of you want to throw her for valid reason, so I'm just saying, like, a throwable Lizzy plush. Hey, get on that. Say something about Shadow the Hedgehog. Do I do this? Shadow the Hedgehog
is actually my least favorite character of all time. I'm sorry I've been lying to you all this whole time, but I actually hate that stupid faker Hedgehog. Oh, and this is one of my acting voices, by the way, cause, you know, I'm a really good voice actor and all. Anyway, if I ever saw that stinky Shadow the hot dog or whatever, I would grab him like this and then squeeze the life out of him. I like the blue one more. That's why I have his soul trapped in this here book, so I can immortalize him forever. He's so cool!
Shadow the Hedgehog eats raw coffee beans for breakfast, and he smells like lavender, and he has a 20-step facial care routine. And I have over $1,000 worth of official and fan-made merchandise. Let me tell you something right now. The thing that I'm holding this tripod stand on is the IDW Sonic collection and the Sonic Encyclopedia! So I'm just saying, like, I love Shadow the Hedgehog. What can I say? Okay, I guess we're tilted now at the towers. How many smaller projects have you lent your voice to, and how many can you name off the top of your head? I hold them very close to my heart. So we got Star Child. I was like the protagonist's mom. That was in like 2020, 2021-ish. Our Dying World, Rena. Go buy it. And then also I voiced... My camera is tilting so bad. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Oh my gosh, what's her name? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. She's like this green bunny thingy. And she's like in an animation where she wants to take over the world. And also, the Snap Cube Shadow the Hedgehog is a... but as Toad. Yeah, that one too, if that counts as a smaller project. If you had the chance to have a conversation with Lizzy, what would you tell/ask her for the funnies? I can't see myself reasonably, like, interacting with Lizzy because she wouldn't care about me. She'd be on her phone, she'd be like, uh-huh, yeah, mm-hmm. Like, she doesn't... We would not be associated with each other. She is someone who is completely separate from how I am as a person. I don't know what to ask her. I'd be like, why? Why are you like this? What's 9 plus 10? 12? What's your Spotify playlist look like? I haven't used Spotify in forever, so if I open this, it's going to be severely outdated. I'm just saying. I normally just use, like, YouTube music. I have Bite Me, like, 5 separate times in my liked songs. And also the Splatless rainbow color incantation thing in my playlists, which is part of the reason why this video is coming out so late. Because I was too busy playing Grand Festival. Okay, let's see. My day list at the moment is listen to music to unlock your day list. I can't even see it. It's been so long it won't even make me a day list. I'm being so serious. Whoops. Do you have a boyfriend? And if so, how did you two meet? And what were the first impressions like? This is... The person asking me this question is my partner. So we met 2 years ago because I wanted to learn how to lift weights. Actually, it was 3 years. We met 3 years ago. And I wanted to learn how to lift weights. So he went out of his way to visit me at the gym. And he taught me how to lift weights. And now I can comfortably do it by myself. And I saw him and I'm like, oh, he looks like a friendly little guy. And he was a friendly little guy. So yeah, we've been going strong for almost 3 years now. Anyway, those were the ones, those are like a number of the questions. Hopefully this doesn't, this is a long recording. If I missed your question, I'm so sorry. It's either I couldn't answer it or I didn't have time because my phone is on like, I think 9% now and I've been recording for an hour. So I just wanted to say, finally, I should have said this at the beginning. I wanted to say thank you guys for supporting the show, for supporting Glitch Production, for supporting the series, and you know, me as a voice actor and stuff like that. It means a lot to me. Your support means a lot to me, and you guys are awesome. So I will hopefully see you guys again at some point. It'll be really cool. Not sure when, but I'm sure that we'll see each other again. So yeah, thank you for watching my silly video and asking me questions, and if you guys like this, then maybe I'll do like a few more of the other characters. But yeah, just let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Okay, everybody say goodbye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bite me!